I think City Guys had more very special episodes than any other TNBC show. But since it was on in the late 90s, this show was made for millennials. It starred Gen Xers and Zennials though, so that's why it gets a mention. City Guys had episodes about divorce, date rape, sexual harassment, racism, drugs, death, and grief. They really knew how to get serious on a Saturday morning. In the 1998 episode titled Jamal's Got His Gun, Jamal is robbed at gunpoint while closing up at the diner one night and he becomes consumed by fear. The trauma of the event, which he tries to deny in front of his friends, leads Jamal to ask Al to help him buy a gun to feel safe. His decision shocks his friends and challenges his own values, leading to unintended consequences. Al gets his friends to intervene, but Jamal ends up buying a gun from someone else, and while closing the diner, he accidentally shoots his father in the arm, mistaking him for a robber.
Jamal, what are you doing with a gun?
Dad, I shot you.
The gun, son. Put the gun down.
I almost killed my dad.
Listen to me, Jamal. Put the gun down, son.
City Guys was one of the last TV sitcoms that really went hard with the very special episodes. But the queen of the VSE in the 90s was Blossom. That show had so many very special episodes that it was impossible to keep up. It literally became its own trope within a trope. I think it was Blossom that turned very special episodes into a TV trope to be made fun of instead of taken seriously. Sometimes the storylines were sort of silly so that kids could learn a lesson without too much drama, but other times the storylines were dead serious and you had to follow up with your parents about what you just watched, which was supposed to be the point of those very special episodes. The season 2 episode of Blossom titled The Joint, which aired in September of 1991, the month I started high school, aired during the height of the drug war and the DARE era, when the program was in about 75% of American school districts. This was right before the studies started to emerge that concluded the program was counterproductive and possibly harmful. It turns out that trying to educate elementary school kids about drugs can seriously backfire. They don't work. So in The Joint, Blossom's dad Nick finds a marijuana cigarette in the house and instantly blames his oldest son Tony, who has a history of drug abuse. But he later discovers that it was Blossom's all along. She wanted to experiment with 6.
We could go to jail for this.
We could go to hell for this.
We could go to jail and hell for this.
No. No, now stop. We're getting carried away. We're not criminals. Nobody knows we have this. We didn't buy it. We found it on the bus. So what's it smell like?
Like a Grateful Dead concert.
You know what it smells like to me? It's kind of like Lincoln Logs. In a pesto sauce.
Yeah!
Sparking tension, secrecy, and a full-blown family interrogation. A chain of guilt, accusations, and self-examination follows, culminating in a parental mea culpa and a lesson on honesty and trust.
Hello?
6, we got busted.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, what happened? Who found it?
My dad, it must have fallen out of my pocket when I was on the couch. We're dead meat.
It's not mine. I don't believe you. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I found this on my couch.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
Well, it's not mine, and it's not Tony's. You are the next most logical candidate.
You're right, Ned. I am the most logical candidate. It's not like you have any teenagers around the house.
I just can't believe it could be either one of them. And I just want you to know that you can always... Are you smoking dope? You better not be smoking dope! The answer better be no, Joe! What is it, huh? What's the answer? No. Are you telling me the truth?
Yes?
Good!
I couldn't sleep either.
Yeah, well, I have an excuse. I was worried maybe you were smoking dope.
I'm not. I did bring that joint into the house, though. 6 and I found it on the bus, and I was curious, so I brought it home. But you don't have to worry. I decided I'm not interested in smoking it now.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
I tried in my previous video to talk about Boy Meets World, but I was blocked at every turn by Disney. So I re-edited and retooled the segment so I can talk about it now without the Mouse House's interference. Boy Meets World was another one of those 90s TGIF shows that really leaned into the very special episodes. It had a lot of them during its 7-season run. And as one summary I read online pointed out, I'm sorry, I can't remember where I read this in order to give it credit, but one summary I read said that Sean Hunter's entire existence was essentially one big, very special episode. And that analysis is spot on. He had to deal with everything from class struggles to parental abandonment to alcoholism as a teenager. There was also the episode in season 4 called Dangerous Secret, where his classmate was beaten by her father, so Sean lets her stay with him to help protect her, but then Corey walks in on them and thinks they're sleeping together. Seriously, Corey was the worst. Later that season, there was a famous episode called Cult Fiction, where Sean is coerced into a dangerous cult. There was also the time that Mr. Turner, who Sean was living with due to that parental abandonment I mentioned earlier, was in a motorcycle accident and then completely disappeared from the show, never to be seen again. But on the bright side, it was Mr. Turner's accident that got Sean out of the cult, so yay! But for me, the darkest episode of Boy Meets World came in season 6, the one titled We'll Have a Good Time Then. Boy Meets World wasn't the kind of show that usually dealt with death, and that's what made this episode so shocking. This one is when the kids are in college, and the story begins with Sean and Jack coming across their dad, Chet, winning everyone's money playing pool at the student union. Chet tells his boys that he plans on staying in Philadelphia so he can spend some time with them. But Sean has heard promises from his dad before, and he knows better. He's quite skeptical. Sean and Jack end up going out to dinner with their dad, but Jack is the one who pays, and when they get back to the apartment, Chet flirts with their roommate, Rachel. But Jack declares that Chet is going to stay, and Sean just loses it and makes it clear that he knows his dad will never stick around. And then the phone rings, and Chet suddenly gets a big job offer to deal blackjack in Las Vegas.
Okay. All right, I'll call Tommy. I'll tell him I'm not taking the damn job. You happy? No. Oh.
Dad?
Oh.
What's Dad? What's going on? Dad?
Chet turns out to be fine, and the boys talk to their dad and things settle down, but there's still tension. And Sean is convinced that his dad will absolutely leave no matter what.
I'm a lousy father.
You heard what I said?
Yeah.
I'm really screwed up. It's like I'm watching myself do these things that I hate. And I can't stop them.
I need you, Dad. I need you too, son. And this time, boys, I'm staying. I'm not going anywhere. Not this time.
I gotta say, there are very few scenes in Boy Meets World that would get you this emotional, but Ryder Strong, who plays Sean, absolutely nailed it in that scene. So Chet decides to stay in Philadelphia. I love yous our exchange, and everything seems to be good. Until Chet has a second heart attack.
Maybe you better call somebody.
Dad? Somebody help! A doctor!
I'm sorry, John.
We lost him. His heart wasn't strong enough.
This one was brutal. It's just so very sad. If you weren't a fan of Boy Meets World, this episode comes across as needlessly dramatic. But remember, this one is a very special episode. If you're invested in the characters and watch this show regularly, this episode was pretty extraordinary. But not as extraordinary as the 90s TV series Rock, starring Charles S. Dutton. This entire series, which ran on Fox from 1991 to 1994, was a family sitcom that often tackled adult themes and topics in a way that wasn't always wrapped into a pretty bow at the end of a 30-minute episode. Several episodes of Rock dealt with serious social issues like drugs and gang violence, making them stand out as particularly impactful. But I'm going to close out this video with the Rock episode from season 1 titled The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. This episode was unique because it was broadcast live in the Eastern and Central time zones. It also featured guest stars Debbie Morgan and Tommy Davidson. In the episode, Rock, his brother Joey, and their father Andrew invite a pregnant homeless woman named Linda into their kitchen for a meal on a cold day. But their act of kindness takes an unexpected turn when Linda suddenly goes into labor right there in their home.
I'm out of here.
Hey, where you going? Where you going?
None of your business. My husband will be
Hey. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Nothing. I must have eaten too fast. Got a cramp. Oh.
Okay, it's okay. Come on, it's okay. It's all right.
No cramps. Now, I had them every day. I think you having contractions.
No, please, no, this can't happen now.
Well, look, honey, I don't think you got anything to say about it. I'll call an ambulance, okay?
Yeah, get the ambulance. I'll get some water. All right, some ice. I'll get some ice. Okay, everything is fine. We've got everything under control. Oh, my God.
What's wrong?
No, nothing. Everything's fine.
How do you know? You a doctor?
Well, no, I'm a garbage man. Okay, you have to breathe in and blow out.
Where's Doc?
Oh, he's downstairs.
I need him. Oh, drop dead.
I will, baby. Just push. Come on. Good girl. Yeah.
Come on, son. You're about to be a father. You got to get your strength back.
Yeah, me a father. What am I gonna do?
Well, I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to be with your wife while she's going through this, and you're going to tell her that everything's going to be okay.
I can't tell her that.
Hey, everybody. Hey. The paramedics got here just in the nick of time. You are going to be a daddy.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, well, what are you waiting for? Get on up there.
I can't go up there. I can't go up there and look at another mouth I can't feed.
Hey, that's your wife up there having your child.
Hey, look, this might be a blessed event for y'all, all right? But I'm scared. I'm just gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna go be with my family.
Can you believe this guy, Pop?
Oh, well, listen, son, you got to understand where he's coming from. And besides, once he gets up there and shares the experience with her, he'll be okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Pop.
Oh, of course I am.
The family's efforts to help culminate in a heartbreaking outcome. The baby is stillborn. Linda's husband, Donald, consoles her and pledges to work toward a more stable future. Moved deeply by their resilience, Rock vows to prioritize helping others in need going forward.
Donald, did you see him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so beautiful.
Are you all right? What about you? Are you okay?
Why is he so quiet?
What about you? Everything's gonna be all right. I'm here to take care of you, baby. Everything's gonna be just fine. I'm going out tomorrow. I'm not gonna come back until I have a job. I'm not coming back until I have a job.
Dad!
Yeah, everything's gonna be all right, baby. Everything is gonna be all right. I'm gonna get a job. We're gonna have all the kids we want. We can have all the kids we want. Everything is gonna be all right. I'm gonna get a job. Determined. I'm gonna take care of us.
We didn't do nothing. All we did was let a baby die in our house.
Oh, now, son.
Nah, it's not your fault.
Okay, Illinois, it's not my fault. It's never anybody's fault.
Well, I guess that's what we tell ourselves so we can accept it.
Well, I don't want to accept it, Pop.
Okay, Rock, don't get angry, okay?
Now, you did more than anybody could expect. There is nothing more you can do.
Oh, yes, there is.
What, Rock? What?
I can go and pay my respects to Leon.
Very special episodes may have become a joke for the 90s, but there were still a few sitcoms that knew how to bring the drama. If you enjoyed this video about very special episodes, check out this playlist on my channel. This video is the latest in a series, as I'm breaking down all of the BSCs from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you already haven't, and turn on those notifications so you know when I go live on Friday nights. If you'd like to support this channel and become a member, I've got 2 levels available. Jamming on the 1, which is $1 per month, and I've got 5 on it, is the top tier at $5 per month. I've also got a new Discord server where Gen Xers hang out and chat about our childhoods, play games, and watch movies together. It's free to join, and the link to my Discord is in the description. Okay, bye!